What's up, guys? This is Cloud7470 here, bringing you that deck profile I promised you. Now, this deck is very good, but it's played everywhere, and I only did it because it's cheap. So you probably already know what I'm talking about. But so let's just get into the deck profile of Macro Rabbit. Start off with your two bunnies. Yeah, no question, you need to play them. It is the deck. You have to play your three Caboozles, which is the best card in the game ever. Three Sabersaurus, obviously. Not nearly as good as Caboozles. I mean, come on, he's not even sneezing. And then three Drakgwaiba. This card is one of the big reasons that this deck is good again. Because in the beginning of the format, you remember, no one was playing it anymore, and they still tried to play Rabbit, and it did not work. But then they were able to play this again because water became a thing, and then it just started doing good again. So this guy, yeah, he wins games, or helps at least get to it. That's it for the dinosaurs anyway. So then you play two Tour Guide, obviously, and Night Assailant Sangan. And then I play two Spirit Reaper. This card is just really good. It stalls. Almost every deck has a problem with it, for a little while at least. You have the option to take cards out of your opponent's hand. Just really good card all around. I would play that too. Then I play the Holy Trinity, obviously. And two Lance and two Space Typhoon. 2 of 2 is pretty good. I like it. I would probably actually bump it up to 3 Lance and 2 Space Typhoon sooner or later. I only play this deck for fun, like I said, and I help my friends test against it, or if I need help testing against it. But in testing, 2 and 2 has worked fine. And then on to the traps. Obviously 2 Macrocosmos. And then your Solemn Brigade. And then I play 2 Torrential Tribute still. A lot of people who play Rabbit don't only like to play 1 because they say, oh, you have Logia, and when you play Logia, set 4 back row, you don't want this to be one of them. Well, you still only have 2 Rabbit, and you might have to actually set up to get your Logia out. So this card is just really good early game to help stall down and help save you, and it's really good when you don't have Logia. So play 2, very good. 2 Bottomless, no questions there, because that card's just like best card ever. Fiendish Chain. Fiendish Chain is just amazing right now. Stops attacks, stops effects, perfect card. Way better than Effect Veiler, and obviously I can't play Effect Veiler anyway because I'm maining macro, but this card is just really good. It's like, it hasn't been this good since, I don't even know. Inzectors hated this card, and now everything hates this card. So I love it. Better than Effect Veiler in every deck, I say. I play 2 Compulse just because of windups still. Rabbit has always had a great match against windups. That's why windups did not do so good last format. But windups are much faster than Rabbit now, and they are a problem. And this card is just really good too in the mirror match. Get rid of a Dolka or a Levier. Get rid of any Synchro card or Exceed card. So this card's really good. Now, for attack stops, I play 1 Depriz and 1 Mirror Force. I hate Mirror Force in every way. I just don't like that card. but it's a good card nonetheless. I just, player preference wise, I don't like it, but I don't think I have another D Prison, and like that's not being used right now. So 1D Prison, 1 Mirror Force. Honestly, I would probably keep Mirror Force in there. And maybe take out 1 Compulse for a second D Prison. Just because Mirror Force does help every now and then. And then Starlight Road to save you because you run insanely amounts of back row. Onto the extra deck. I don't have a side deck because, like I said, this is just a fun deck. But extra deck, play your Evolzers, 2 Logia, 2 Dolka, and you would normally play 2 Levier. I only have 1 though, but it's Ultra. I got lucky and still have the Ultra. So I do need to get a second Levier. You would play 2 in there. Rank 3s, Zenmaines, Tempo, Giga Brilliant, Leviathan, and Acid Golem. Those are all pretty standard. Just your rank 3s for your tour guide plays. Rank 4s, you have Dweller, Maestroke, Papilloperative, and Utopia. And then the one Stardust Dragon for the Starlight Road. Honestly, looking at this, I would probably cut... it's tough. Probably cut Giga Brilliant or Acid Golem for the second Levier. Just because Giga Brilliant is an okay card, but you never really have like a swarmed field where it's like useful. It's always going to be like just pump itself up and maybe one other monster if you're lucky. But leave comments below on what you think of this deck. What do you think of Rabbit in general? I hated the deck last format, but secretly I always wanted it, and I was just kind of jealous because it was too expensive. And now I have it, and it's really, really fun to play. Not really, it's boring because it's autopilot. The deck really does play itself. It really does. Like, you don't have to think about anything. But then you play... Then you get into situations where you're like, okay, I actually have to think. Now I'm scared. But it's still an autopilot deck. There's nothing to worry about. Like, anyone can pick it up and play it, which is why I don't like it. But I like it at the same time because it's easy to beat. Just gotta know what to do. So please leave comments below on your thoughts of my deck or Rabbit in general. Give me a thumbs up if you would. I'd love it. Hit that subscribe button up there somewhere, please. And remember, come to the Cleveland Regionals on January 19th, hosted by Alter Reality Games, to play some good COD games and meet me. Like always, I'll be the one wearing the Ash Ketchum hat. I'm pretty sure you can find me. Maybe there's other people that wear Ash Ketchum hats. Don't just go up to random guys. Or do it, because you'll make friends, because I've met them and they're all nice. So, alright, this is going long. Thanks again, guys. Thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.